Aries, song that's playing for you is buy it. So you can be in a position, look, hey, you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. You feel me? If you out here like that, then you out here like that. And you the one who put in all the leg work to get this. You feel me? It don't fuck with you because I don't fuck with you, is what Aries is saying. People, you may, someone that's like, Aries, what's going on? Yeah, look what first count came out. They don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with them. Nobody else don't fuck with them type shit. You feel me? If you ain't in it, ain't nobody else in it type. You get it? In whatever field we talking about. Look, you could have brought your mind back. You got your better mind back. Look, they're like, so why you so mean to me? Aries, you might be real stiff-armed with this truth that you communicating now that you ain't in no, it's like you ain't in no sort of emotional place about the situation, relationship, and or friendship or what you once were communicating in. It's like you were lying to yourself or dimming or snuffing your own fire or suppressing your own communication and expression, trying to participate, look, trying to nurture some shit. You feel me? It's like you was putting all your eggs in the wrong basket. And now that now that shit's done though. It's wrapped up. It's about it. And take a moment to thank the Lord. You feel me? All the Johnny Dang. Whether that's you ending a situation where somebody ain't too accepting of that though. I was about to say Scorpio. It's Scorpio card out here, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody ain't so happy about the wisdom you done gained, because now that wisdom you done gained, it got you expressing or traveling differently. It got you bringing yourself to that relationship or communicating yourself to that person differently. Where if you in a relationship and you actually dealing with your significant other, it's like you know something, and because you know, you gain this knowing, because it's like your significant other might have had you in a certain type of place. It's almost like they were playing victim type shit, and that ain't working no more. So now it's like someone could be trying to figure out what they could express to buy you back. We could actually be talking about actual, you feel me, actual cheese. Someone want to throw a couple dollars at you. You feel me? Or it's a situation where they're trying to figure out what ideas and what minds and what communications they could bring to you to reel you back in. But it's already over for you. You already in a new type of mind or new type of expression, or you already got the truth. And it's like you got the truth for yourself, and you ain't doing shit but communicating that. It's like you're either unconsciously investing in what you know, or you're consciously investing in what you know. You're expressing the truth, the point you've reached about this because of that. Now that could have been something somebody said to you. That could have been something you saw, something you felt, something you heard, something you tasted, something you touched. You feel me? You put your foot. You done synced to that. You feel me? And once you did that shit changed everything for you. If it's a solo battle, then a death, it's like this ending is necessary for your growth and for your evolution, so to speak. Ain't nobody say evolution was a beautiful process. You feel me? A butterfly gotta go in a cocoon for how long before a caterpillar gotta go in a cocoon for how long before they turn into a butterfly? And while they in that shit, they can't defend themselves. While they in that shit, they can't fight back. If a snake slide or another creature slide up and decide to get a little dabble, a little morsel of that, you feel me? Then boom, they dead before they even got to see the new them, be in their new form. So it could be like that. You're the predator and you're the caterpillar. So you might be preying on yourself because some shit's ending in your life, and it's like you like, hold the fuck up. This wasn't supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to. And relax. Crazy rap. Yeah, some crazy shit might be happening in your world. We can go to the park, smoke that tumbleweed, and that marijuana bird. We can take our turn. Like Chi-Chang Chong. Yeah, ain't no conflict though. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it's like the fact that someone outside of you ain't losing it about this might be fucking with you. Because it's like it's almost taking your confidence away out of a situation type shit. You feel me? If you're dealing with a relationship, or if you're just dealing with a friend or something you might have invested in, it's almost like you could have expressed yourself a certain type of way, or brought a mind, or you just wanted someone to feel a certain type of feeling you had about something. So you might have brought that to them, and that only brought them out of conflict about the situation they had with you. That's not what you wanted. You wanted them to harbor the same feelings you had as them. You wanted them to ride passenger in your emotions. You wanted them to get in the cockpit and ride with you on this one. You feel me? Hey, ride, spin the block a little bit type shit. And that didn't happen. That actually might have ended the routine you and that friend had, the pattern you and that friend shared, the cycle y'all had. And you might not like that. So you could be coming up with some crazy shit. If it's a solo battle, then it's like this ending that has you going through some sort of emotions. Let me tell you, it's something that you weren't expecting. If it's not someone outside of you, if you're dealing with somebody outside of you in the sense where you brought an ending to receiving a certain type of communication. Someone can't approach you a certain type of way no more. You feel me? Someone can't invest this type of mind or this type of emotional energy in you anymore. Now they might still be able to be your friend, might still be able to fuck around with you, but they can't do that with you no more. And that might be, you put your foot. That don't sit well with somebody. It's like they losing their confidence. They might be anxious around you now that you in this type of energy about the situation. You ain't in conflict about that shit no more. It's almost like now that you see them, they scared to show up. They scared to show themselves to you. Yeah, look, because you ain't confused no more. If it's not someone outside of you who ain't confused about you, and that's forcing your evolution process. Hey, mind, your evolution process was long overdue, but it's like you might have been blocking your own blessings. You were in your own way, if it's that type of vibe. Now it's like something outside of you gaining clarity about you and no longer in conflict about you is what's changing you. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, something might have hurt. Might have hurt. If it ain't someone outside of you who hurt because they can't be the way they used to be with you. They trying to fuck with you. They trying to bring you some crazy rap. They trying to spit some wild shit to you. Try to get you to invest in this shit. They throwing everything at the wall. Hopefully something stick. Ain't shit sticking. You kind of loud, player. Like, you ain't Jones. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, they can't do shit. If it's not you, it's like you could be in a position where you want to do, but you don't know what to do. So you doing anything. Aries, you know what side of the fence you fall on. Whether you the person who brought the death is the reaper the first card. Death the first card. So whether you been reaped or you the reaper, hey, regardless, it's like it's upright. So it's death for a new day dawning. The sun can't stay up all the time. So it's gonna get dark. You feel me? Before the sun come back out again. You feel? So whatever dark phase we're in your life, where it's like whether you realize you can't keep fucking with these people, or you might have been betrayed in a manner where it's like that brought you to the awareness that you can't fuck with these people. You might have betrayed yourself and listened to your mind trick you up out of communicating or expressing yourself in something that had you betray yourself type shit. You feel me? You were your own worst enemy if it's that type of vibe. Go to the bar. And as the marijuana everything I do. Hey, look, you know now though, somebody knows something. If it ain't you, somebody knows something about you. That's why there's some, now listen, Aries. Whether you in conflict because of some ending or you not in conflict, you the one who brought the ending. You the one who brought the change because you know it's time for you to change. And you can't change if you're still doing the same bullshit you've been doing. You know that. Whether that bullshit is the feelings you've been holding on to, that you've been trying to take places. Everywhere you take this emotional mind, death happens. Everywhere you take this emotional mind, there's conflict. Everywhere you take this emotional mind or this emotional expression, whatever we talking about. You feel me? Everywhere you go with this, no life is sustained there. So now, if it's a solo battle, you're aware of that now. You're not in conflict about what emotion you're conveying to your world that puts you in conflict. If it's a solo, if it's someone outside of you fucked up because they brought you some emotion that brought you out of conflict about this relationship. Now you see this person as an emotionally twisted individual. You feel me? If it's that type of vibe. Look, an emotionally twisted individual that can't play no more games with you. Hey, you put your foot. If it's not you who's the emotionally twisted individual because ending has been brought to something that you were so used to doing. You done invested so much time and energy into this form, into this mind, into this expression and communication, all for that shit not to be received and for somebody to see straight through that shit. You feel me? You spent time building this just for a motherfucker to see clear through that. You feel me? If it's that type of vibe, then it's that type of vibe. Now you can't even do what you wanted to do because you can be seen through. Hey, put your foot.